7a plus 8b into 7c minus 8d is equal to 7a minus 8b into 7c plus 8d. Prove that a is to b is equal to c is to d. So, solution part, what is given is 7a plus 8b into 7c minus 8d is equal to 7a minus 8b into 7c plus 8d. So this is the thing they have given. So with this I am going to prove that a is to b is equal to c is to d. So now what I am going to do is I am going to bring the a and b terms to one side and c and d terms to other side. So I'll be getting 7a plus 8b. I'm bringing this a, b terms to one side, so it comes to the denominator 7a minus 8b. So this is equal to 7c plus 8d in the numerator. Now I'm bringing the c and d terms, which is to the left hand side, to the right hand side. It comes to the denominator 7c minus 8d. Now I'm going to simplify this and I'm going to show that a is to b is equal to c is to d. Now I'm going to apply the componendo and dividendo property on both the sides. So I'll be getting 7a plus 8b plus 7a minus 8b, whole thing divided by 7a plus 8b minus 7a minus 8b. Now this is equal to 7c plus 8d plus 7c minus 8d divided by 7c plus 8b minus 7c minus 8d. So I applied the componendo and dividendo property. Applying componendo and dividendo property. Now let me simplify this. So I'm going to remove the bracket to simplify it. 7a plus 8b plus 7a minus 8b in the denominator. I'll be getting 7a plus 8b. Negative term I'm going to multiply inside the bracket. So minus 7a I'll be getting. Then minus into minus is plus 8b. Similarly in the right hand side, 7c plus 8d plus 7c minus 8d divided by 7c plus 8d minus 7c, minus into minus is plus 8d. Now let me cancel the common terms on both the sides. Now here in this 8b and minus 8b I can cancel. 7a and negative 7a I can cancel. Here 8d and minus 8d I can cancel. Here 7c and minus 7c I can cancel. So I'll be getting 7 plus 7 is 14a by the denominator 8b and 8b 16b. So this is equal to 7c and 7c, that's 14c by 16d. Now in both the sides 14 by 16 and 14 by 16 is common. I can cancel 14 and 16 on both the sides. So I'll be getting a by b is equal to c by d. So I can write this as a is to b is equal to c is to d, hence proved. Now let's see a problem. If x is equal to 6ab by a plus b, find the value of x plus 3a by x minus 3a plus x plus 3b by x minus 3b. So what is given in this problem is x value they have given. X value is x is equal to 6ab by a plus b they have given. they are asking us to find the value of x plus 3a by x minus 3a plus x plus 3b by x minus 3b. Now this can be written as x is equal to 6ab by a plus b can be written as 6. I can write it as 3 into 2. 3 into 2ab by a plus b I can write. Again I can write this as 3a into 2b. Just I am splitting this 3a into 2b by a plus b. So why I am splitting like this is, now you can see here in the question x plus 3a is there and x plus 3b is there. 3b is there. So now first I am going to find out x plus 3a by x minus 3a first. Then next I am going to find out x plus 3b by x minus 3b and then I am going to add. Now I have taken 3a. Now x by this 3a I am going to bring it to the left hand side, so it comes to the denominator. 3a is equal to 2b by a plus b. Now here I can see here in the numerator that is plus and the denominator that is negative. So if I do componendo and dividendo property together to this one, I'll be able to get the first term. So applying componendo and dividendo together, so I'll be getting x plus 3a by x minus 3a in the left hand side. This is equal to, on the right hand side, 2b plus a plus b divided by 2b minus a plus b. Applying componendo and dividendo. Componendo and dividendo. Both the properties we are applying together to get the first term. Okay. Now let me simplify this. X plus 3a by x minus 3a is equal to 2b plus a plus b. Let me remove the bracket. Denominator, if I remove the bracket, 2b minus a minus b. This is equal to 2b and one more b, it becomes 3b plus a. Denominator I will be getting 2b minus b, so b minus a. This is, let me name it as 1. Now I want to get x plus 3b. So now the same 6ab by a plus b can be written as 3b. I can 3b into 2a. I can write it like this, by a plus b. Now I am going to bring this 3b. Now I am going to bring this 3b to the left hand side. I will be getting as x by 3b is equal to 2a by a plus b. I have brought the 3b to the left hand side, so remaining 2a plus 2a by a plus b will be there in the right hand side. Now I am going to apply the componendo and dividendo property. So I apply again x plus 3b by x minus 3b is equal to 2a plus b by 2a minus a plus b. Applying componendo and dividendo property. Componendo and dividendo. Applying the componendo and dividendo property, I have got this. Let me simplify it. 2a plus b divided by 2a minus b. I simplify, I get in the numerator 3a plus b by In the denominator I get a minus b. Now my left hand side is x plus 3b by x minus 3b. Now let me write this as, let me bring the negative sign outside so that the denominator is same, so I can combine both. So if I take the negative sign outside, I get minus 3a plus b by b minus a. Now let me name this as 2. Now they are asking us to find x, adding 1 and 2, adding 1 and 2, we get left hand side is x plus 3a by x minus 3a plus x plus 3b by x minus 3b is equal to, I am going to add the right hand side. Right hand side, the first equation is 3b plus a by b minus a. So let me write that, 3b plus a by b minus a plus the second one. So it has a negative sign, so I am going to put the negative sign, 3a plus b by b minus a. Now let me take the LCM together. The denominator is same, so I can combine the numerator. I'll be getting 3b plus a, minus sign I'm going to multiply inside the bracket. I get minus 3a minus b. Let me simplify this. I'll be getting, this is equal to 3b minus b, so it becomes 2b. Again a minus 3a, it becomes minus 2a by b minus a. Now 2 is common, let me bring it outside, it becomes b minus a by b minus a. So I can see b minus a is common in the numerator and in the denominator. If I cancel, I will be getting, so I can cancel this, so I will be getting, it is equal to 2. Therefore x plus 3a by x minus 3a plus x plus 3b by x minus 3b is equal to 2. We have found out. Now let's see the next problem in this. If a is equal to 4 square root of 6 by root 2 plus root 3, find the value of a plus 2 root 2 by a minus 2 root 2 plus a plus 2 root 3 by a minus 2 root 3. They are asking us to find out. So what is given is a is equal to 4 root 6 by square root of 2 plus square root of 3. Now here I can see here 2 root 2 is there and 2 root 3 is there. So I am going to change this. So 4 I can write it as 2 into 2 and square root of 6 I can write it as 3 into 2 by square root of 2 plus root 3. This is equal to, now I can split the square root separately. I can write it as 2 root 2 into 2 root 3 by root 2 plus root 3. So first what I am going to do is, here I can see 2 root 2 is there. So I am going to bring this 2 root 2 to the left hand side. So I get a by 2 root 2. Remaining I am going to write as it is 2 root 3 by root 2 plus root 3. Now here I can see a plus 2 root 2 by a minus 2 root 2. So I am going to apply componendo and dividendo property. I will be getting a plus 2 root 2 by a minus 2 root 2 is equal to applying the componendo and dividendo. I get 2 root 3 plus denominator root 2 plus root 3 divided by 2 root 3 minus root 2 plus root 3. Let me simplify this. Applying componendo and dividendo property. Applying componendo and dividendo property, I have got this. So let me simplify it. 2 root 3 plus root 2 plus root 3 divided by 2 root 3 minus root 2 minus root 3. Let me simplify this. I get in the numerator 4 2 root 3 plus root 3. So I get 3 root 3. I have added 2 root 3 plus root 3. I've got 3 root 3 plus root 2 divided by the denominator 2 root 3 minus root 3. So I get root 3 minus root 2. So let me take this as 1. So we have found out a plus 2 root 2 by a minus 2 root 2. Next I have to find out a plus 2 root 3. So 2 root 3. So I am going to bring the 2 root 3 term to the left hand side now. Remaining I am going to keep it on the right hand side itself. So I get a by 2 root 3 is equal to 2 root 2 by root 2 plus root 3. Now I am going to apply the componendo and dividendo property. A plus 2 root 3 by a minus 2 root 3 is equal to 2 into root 2 plus, let me write it inside the bracket and then remove the bracket so that we will not make any mistake. 2 root 2 minus root 2 plus root 3. Applying componendo and dividendo property. And dividendo property, I have got this. Now I am going to simplify it. So let me simplify, and so I will be getting 2 root 2 plus root 2 plus root 3 divided by 2 root 2 minus root 2. I have multiplying the negative sign inside the bracket minus root 3. So let me simplify this. 2 root 2 plus root 2, it becomes 3 root 2 plus root 3 divided by the denominator 2 root 2 minus root 2. So we get root 2 minus root 3. Here I am going to take the negative sign outside so that the denominator is same, so that if I add it will be very easy. So negative, let me write it inside the bracket, 3 root 2 plus root 3 divided by, I have taken the negative sign outside, so I am interchanging it. This is my second equation. So in the question they are asking us to find out, I have to see whether it is addition or subtraction. Now here it is addition, so I am going to add 1 and 2. Adding 1 and 2, we get, I am going to add 1 and 2, so I will be getting a plus 2 root 2 by a minus 2 root 2 plus a plus 2 root 3 by a minus 2 root 3. So this is equal to, so here I've got 3 root 3 plus root 2 by root 3 minus root 2. 3 root 3 plus root 2 by root 3 minus root 2. Next plus, but here we have negative sign, so when I am adding I have to put the negative sign. 3 root 2 plus root 3 by root 3 minus root 2. So let me combine because the LCM is same, denominator is same. Root 3 minus root 2. So numerator 3 root 3 plus root 2 minus negative sign I'm taking inside the bracket and removing the bracket. 3 root 2 minus root 3. Let me simplify. 3 root 3 and minus root 3 becomes 2 root 3. Root 2 minus 3 root 2 becomes 2 times root 2. Denominator root 3 minus root 2. Now 2 is common. Let me take it outside. I'll be getting 2 into root 3 minus root 2 by root 3 minus root 2. Now I can see in the numerator and denominator root 3 minus root 2 is common. Let me cancel. I'll be getting this is equal to 2. So we have found out. Therefore a plus 2 root 2 by a minus 2 root 2 plus a plus 2 root 3 by a minus 2 root 3 is equal to 2.